Rent hikes and more are driving displacement risks throughout the city.
And the term may sound unfamiliar. That's why News 12's Caitlin Ulrich breaks down the term, its consequences, and solutions.
We've told you stories about tenants without heat or hot water, tenants unable to pay rent after increases, the stories of those who can no longer stay in their homes.
So no heat, no hot water.
These are all of the reasons people are displaced, and the city recently released a displacement risk map as a way to share valuable data. Dennis Donnelly,
I'm a supervising attorney at Communities Resist,
says sharing data is good, but action is better.
The real answer is we need to do something about it before, everyone is pushed out.
The map shows several parts of Brooklyn are at the highest risk, and nearly all of the Bronx. The data factors for things like housing without rent stabilization and private housing that doesn't offer affordable units. These conditions are some of the leading reasons.
But often there's not as much that can be done in that kind of situation because right now our tenant protections are very focused on whether you're rent stabilized or not.
Even rent stabilized renters are seeing changes. In June, the city's Rent Guidelines Board voted to change rent increases for rent stabilized homes by 3.25 more on 1-year leases and 5% on 2-year leases.
Without other legislative changes, more and more neighborhoods will start to become inaccessible for the people who lived there for, decades and built them into the communities they are now.
There is a bill floating around called good cause eviction. With it, if a landlord raises the rent of a non-rent stabilized apartment above 5% or a percentage based on inflation rates, tenants can contest it. It hasn't made much headway in Albany for the past 3 years. Now, Community Resist does offer assistance to people facing housing issues like what we mentioned here. We will include their information on our website. For News 12, Caitlin Ulrich.
Caitlin, thank you.